Hello, Tom here today to give you a tour around our newest conversion. Been built for a customer based on a Peugeot Boxer. Really excited to show you around this one today. Lots of nice features and options to give you something to think about. Okay, here's the van. It's a really cracking day here today in the sun, really making the colours pop inside the van. So we'll have a little look inside. So you can see it's a really popular layout for us. So you've got this bench unit behind the driver, which allows you to have lots of really good storage space in there. You've got a locker here to take any really bulky items. So obviously things like air fryers and stuff are really popular now for our customers. So lockers like that just allow you to store things like that. So we've got nice big Thetford fridge freezer here. Have that open, brand new there for customers. Nice freezer space in there also, just keep bits in there. You've opted for a TV, so TV really perfectly positioned here. So we've got the two front newly upholstered seats, so customers opted to go for an alternative vinyl. So a lot of our customers choose to stick with a match, so we've got headline in vinyl and window trim vinyl. We go for the same, but actually really happy with how these have turned out. So they've gone for a diamond stitch on there, just looking really nice. They obviously rotate. Got the table out as well at the moment, so that stores in just behind the kitchen, really easy. Take the top off, store it, pop the leg in the bracket and you're good to go. So that's really good. Got over cab locker storage there. We've got the Fusion panel stereo, so that's Bluetooth speaker, so that works. You can connect your phone up to play music on it, but it also will connect to the telly and act as a bit of a sound bar as well, which is quite nice. So electrical system wise, we've got the Clayton in here, which just allows us to run a gas-free system. And then we've got our power management system, which you might just be able to see. I might have to cut to some footage. So on here, you can manage water tank levels, the Clayton itself. So this integrates directly into that through LIN. So we can turn off lights, turn on lights, check, see what's coming in and out through DC to DC charging, solar, and then also the 240 volt as well with the inverter, so and charger. So see what's coming in and out via the 240 volt as well, which is really handy. We've got the touch dimmer here, which is for all of the scene lighting. So we've got scene lighting all around the top. We've also got scene lighting, it's hard to see in the sun, but all under all the lockers as well. The cabinets, which is all nice. And then the main lights under the lockers, they're all controlled off the actual screen itself. So really loads of lighting in here. We've got these flexible goosenecks as well with USB-C ports on there, so we've got them over the bed and also over the cab, so for charging your phone and stuff, that's perfect. And then we've got the Truma boiler control panel here. So this has got the 6E, so this is the diesel, so this water and air heater diesel, touchscreen control as opposed to the old sort of rotary dial, which was a bit of a pain to use. So that can be set with timers, connect to your phone, etc. for all your heating, for hot water in the taps and in the shower. Lots of high level lockers all around. It's really nice. It's giving you loads of space in all these for all your bits and bobs. Now onto the kitchen. So because we've got the Clayton in here, we've got induction. So it's double ring induction hob here. That was really nice in there. And also we've got the stainless steel inset sink with removable cover, sort of satin black taps, and they've opted for solid surface worktops on here. It's polished solid surface, which is just really nice, so durable, and it's just, you don't have to worry about it, and it's just, especially in the light like it is today, it just pops, which is really nice. In the kitchen we've got some nice storage in here, all self-latching drawers, and then we've also cutlery and stuff like that, and then we've also got a pantry cupboard here, so store all your bits and bobs. And then that wasn't enough, we've got another large locker here with lots of storage in there also, for everything you need. Now on the opposite side of the vehicle we've got the washroom, so always a bit difficult to show this. Well, we've got the air vent here, 12 volt fan, so that pulls all the moisture out, which is handy. We've got the shower on riser rail, and an automatic light in here. We've also got this screen as well, so instead of having to have a door or timbers or whatever on here. Works really handy, keeps it all watertight, really nice, and you can get it out the way so it's not in the way of anything. Now this is a bit of a hot topic. We normally get a lot of comments on this. So for most of our customers now, well actually all of our customers now, through feedback and just discussions with customers and also testing in our own vehicles and development, we found that having a removable toilet is the best option on a van this size. So we get a lot of stick of this on YouTube, but actually on the comments, but it just makes so much sense. So what it allows you to do is, if you want to have a shower, this toilet clips into the ductboard, so it's all in-house machined and made fiberglass shower tray, so really durable shower tray, and then we manufacture these ductboards as well to sit in there. So the toilet actually mounts to the ductboard, but both the toilet and the ductboard can be removed. So what it does, it just makes a massively nice, big, open shower, which you can properly use. You don't have to worry about water getting in behind things and drying it. Everything's open, everything's easy to use, and then if you want to use the toilet, you can just sit the toilet in and close it in. Now some people don't even want toilets at all, depending on their thing, but everyone's different, and you know, we can cater for most things, but we find now this is just the easiest option. And then when you come to empty it, you just take it outside and you empty it. Don't have to worry about massive holes in the side of the van, or you know, extra ingress points within the washroom itself to seal. It just keeps it nice and simple, and we find, and our customers find, it's just the best option. So that's what we do for most of our builds now, if not all of them. So that's a shower room, and then on to what a lot of people would consider one of the most important parts of a build like this is the bed. So we've got a massive bed here, we've got a custom mattress that's shaped to here, so where your torsos and arms are, you've got a wider section just to make it feel bigger, and then where your legs are, it tapers away just to allow for that nice sized washroom. In there we've got vinyl headboards to match all the trimmed roof. High level lockers, again we've got a couple of those touch dimmable goosenecks with USB-C, which is really nice, so you can charge your phone in bed, or you can put them in the lockers or on the side and just leave them there to charge if you want. We've got a really nice 400 by 400 skylight in here, which, as you can imagine, on a day like today, if you were waking up laying in bed, it's just lush to have that air and light just flooding the area, which is just really lovely. To access the bed itself, we've got a slide out ladder, so this ladder pops down like that, gives you really easy access up and down the bed, and then when you're done with that, just slide it away. So you don't have to worry about storing that anywhere, don't have to worry about moving it around and is it there, is it not. It's there to use when you want. And we also now put in this massive door into the garage area. So this door can be removed, just unclip the two hinges. So controversial, but you know, some people decide if they have a vehicle like this, you know, a big 6 metre vehicle at home on the driveway, and they need to do things like tip runs and stuff, you can. You know, a lot of people would think that's absolutely crazy, but some people do, and it's really handy. If not, it can be used for long things, you know, think of kayaks, paddleboards, all that sort of stuff. Skis, I suppose, in there to be able to pass through. If not, just access in there, so if you want to grab something from a box in there without having to go outside the van, then that's really handy as well. So that's a really nice feature that we now put in all of these, so that's the standard setup. So what we'll do is we'll go around the outside now, to the back, towards the back of the van. So we've got carpet on the bottom sections, really durable, nice hardware in just for, you know, getting things in and out, things moving around, and then we've got vinyl on the top, so when the doors are closed when you're in bed, you've got that nice soft feel vinyl. So you can actually opt for windows in the back, so we can fit windows in the back here if you wanted more light in there, but these customers have decided they didn't want windows, which is fine. As I say, these are built to customers' options. We've got a big option list that we can pick and choose from, so just to get the van right for the customer. Massive garage area in here, big uninterrupted space to store anything you like in there, really. We've got a little shelf on here used for the wheel brace and jack and stuff like that on there, and hook up cables, and then we've got a double opener here to give you serviceable space for the Clayton and all the fuses for the power management system behind, and also to be able to get to the screen on here. So the Clayton itself works off Bluetooth as well, so you can connect your phone up to it and turn stuff on and off, which is quite handy. And if you want to isolate things or turn things on and off, or have a look at the power from in the garage, that's fine. We've also got a main socket and a 12-volt socket in there as well. So if people want to charge scooters or small bikes and stuff like that, some low wattage stuff, then they can as well. So that's really nice. But yeah, overall, super happy with the van. I think it looks great. We've got the vinyl wrap in the matte black along the sides, which is really nice. And it's got the Fiamma F80 S awning on the roof out the way, massive awning on there, and also the LED awning light as well, which works as a gutter, stop water pouring in here, which is quite nice. And then obviously a light when you're using it for you know, at night when you're in the awning, which is yeah, super nice. So that's pretty much it for the van. Thank you for watching, and yeah, speak soon. Hi all, thanks for watching the video, seeing our tour around our newly converted Peugeot Boxer we have just completed for a customer. If you've got any questions about the conversion, prices, lead time, specs, all that sort of stuff, please feel free to get in touch. You can do that on the website or on socials. Should be able to get back to you on both of those. And if not, details should be in the description if you wish to do so. Thanks for watching.